The world's economy is on the path to recovery. I'm Dr. Sri Lakshmi, going to brief you about few key facts relating to global economy on the path to recovery 2021. The virus went global. It shut the entire world, claimed millions of lives, infected millions more, and destroyed the world economy. The Wuhan virus was the greatest economic blow since the Great Depression. Recession hit all five continents. 26% of the world's businesses shut down at one point or the other. 400 million jobs were lost. Out of this, 89 million were lost in South Asia alone. There were insolvencies and closures. Global foreign direct investment collapsed. It fell by 42%. There are still many uncertainties, but the outlook is getting brighter in 2021. The world is looking to build back, learn from the mistakes of the past, and not let history and China repeat itself. The global economy is set to recover in 2021. Forecast for 2021. The World Bank says it will expand by 4%. Morgan Stanley projects a global GDP growth of 6.4%. 5.4% is the International Monetary Fund's projections. The figures are impressive. The US GDP forecast to expand radical reforms, but they mean nothing if we do not rationalize and prioritize our focus. The forecast for 2021, US is expected to grow in GDP by 3.5%, European Union by 4.2%, Japan is projected to grow at 4%, and for India, the International Monetary Fund has upgraded the GDP outlook to 11.5%. The IMF says India is rebounding and to achieve the target of $5 trillion economy. It sounds amazing, but here is the thing. If we want these amazing figures to turn into reality, we have to adapt to the changing economic order. Yes, there are opportunities for radical reforms, but this means nothing if we do not realize and prioritize all that. We have to keep a close eye on the emerging trends and at the same time work to diversify our supply chains from China. I'm going to discuss few trends which India can watch out and adopt, which will help us to achieve this concept of 5 trillion economy in despite of COVID 2019. Let's discuss those trends which is happening in the global economy. Future trends that can help India to achieve its target. Let's look into the concept what is happening with the Japanese economical decisions. Companies are shifting from China. Companies leaving China look at what Japan is doing. More than 40% of Japan's companies are looking to shift their base from China. There are two simple reasons for them to adopt this strategy. One is to protect sensitive technology linked to security. Next, diversify the supply chain. The companies that are shifting base includes Canon, Toyota, NEC, Kobe Steel, and Mitsubishi. These are the Japan's best global brands, and they want to shift from China. Can this be an opportunity to India? Yes. If India tries to attract these companies, and definitely there will be a lot of FDI flow into our country. They are looking to invest in new territories. India can rise to the occasion and replace China as their new markets. It has the potential and land to do so. The next opportunity is diversify the economy. Look at West Asia. The pandemic has served a major blow to the region's oil sector. The dependence on oil is set to further fade away. In the post pandemic world, so a growing number of Arab countries are investing in various sectors such as tourism and real estates. So the growth factors which are projected forecast, which is in looking at a brighter side of 2021, 2022, and 2023. This forecast will help India to have a brighter projections. Five drivers will steer growth over the next 2 years. The rapid pace of vaccination and low death rates despite high infection. Strong growth in private investments and its rebound stimulated by reforms and schemes. Pent up demand backed by savings made by high and mid income consumers who are waiting to spend. Fiscal spending on building assets and infrastructure that have a high multiplier effect on income, jobs, and private investment that will likely start gaining momentum on the ground. Global economy rebound in late 2021, especially driven by the United States, as predicted by our US economists. Hence, there is a brighter side of the growth, especially if India focuses on these opportunities. Growth is unlimited. Thank you all.